back in the game room again. Move this rascal right over here. Hi, fellas.
Howdy.
Hi.
We are back. Really happy to be back. Had some health issues. But as Jason said, I'm on this side of the dirt, so I'm good to go. And, we got some things in the can. We haven't been laying back on our laurels.
No.
We definitely got we got a good one in there tonight, and we've got another one that we need to do a little bit of video shooting on, but that'll be ready to go.
One ready today that is a new original. The one that we've been working on a long time, since before you had the issues that kind of sidelined you for a little bit.
Yeah, little AFib. Got my ticker jumping up and down a little bit.
For those wondering, you want to go in and just tell people as much or as little as you want, like what you've been up to.
It's no big secret. When you get old, you get sick. Now, that's not necessarily true. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I will tell you this, though. It's been a trying year. It really has. A couple of strokes really slowed me down. Slowed my singing and my picking down. But
those were before we even started doing this.
That's right. That's exactly right. And I'm starting to come along a little bit here.
What do you think, Jake? Is he getting it back?
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago, I had an AFib attack, which set us back again, and then 4 days later, I had a second AFib attack. At least that one didn't keep me in the hospital like the other one did. So now they got my meds right, and that's just my psychological meds, as Jason would probably say. It has nothing to do with all the other meds I'm taking.
Maybe not quite right, but
yes,
they're getting closer.
It's like a small pharmacy out there now. It's crazy. Good thing I got your mom to square me away on that. Anyway, getting off of that kind of nonsense, what I will say, though, is we've got a lot of real exciting things going on for the Resophonic frontman. And first of all, welcome back. And I got to tell you, we're slowly but surely starting to build things up. What do you think, buddy?
Yes.
Yep. So what do you say, Jake? Look in the camera over there and...
It's your thing, though.
Oh, it's my thing? Well, you've been plagiarizing my thing on your site.
Yeah, but it's still your thing.
I like it, though. I can tell you that. All right, so I'll tell you this. If you like what you hear and if you like what you see, give me one of those. And don't forget to subscribe. We need subscribers.
He does. He's totally measuring his self-worth on these subscriptions, so please be kind and subscribe for the old man.
I've just about run out of relatives to ask. So now I gotta beat on my best friends, and pretty soon I'll be begging my Facebook buddies and
going door to door asking for likes and subscribes.
That's right. Can I see your computer? Please click this button.
Can I interest you in a YouTube video, ringing the bell and hitting that like button for you today? Have you heard the good word about YouTube?
The subscription, that's free. So we do have a lot of exciting things coming up. We're going to take a trip to Tennessee here. I guess that's a few weeks away.
Yeah, we'll be posting some stuff from one location. We're going to take the whole rig. We're going to pack it up. We're going to do some recording. I've already been looking at some video locations. We're going to do a little different. We're going to take it outside, I think, and do some shooting outside.
We're going to take it on the road.
Take it on the road. What did you say?
Bear in the background?
Bear in the background as it comes in Mall's Poppy, but we'll tell them to keep playing.
Oh, that
keep playing. Finish the song. Roll with it. Curl up.
That's not right.
People like bears.
The other thing we got going on, not to change the subject before they throw me under the bus completely, is we are going to be doing a review here on our site on the Tiptonics finger picks.
Why don't you tell folks how we found that and why these picks are kind of important for you? Because if people haven't noticed, you're not picking the dobro in the traditional way.
No, I haven't for quite a while. Back 10 years ago, I was diagnosed with cancer, and I've been fighting it hard ever since. And I'm in remission, so it's all good. What I'll say, though, is that when you have things like that happen, your fingernails change. So if you look at my fingernails, they look like they got these little striations in them, so they crack real easy, and I tend to get infections around the cuticles now. So I really thought that I had no choice but to play as much as I can, wait for my fingernails to grow back, and play a lot more, and and the cycle continues. And there's a lot of people out there that do play with their fingers and fingernails and have the same issues that I'm talking about. But I'm just not willing to put body putty or fiberglass on my fingernails. I'm just not going to go there. But what we have found, we started looking at all the different finger pick alternatives online.
Lots of Googling.
A lot of Googling. And we found the Tiptonics folks, and they've been better than nice. They really have. They sent me out a package with a bunch of samples in there, and we're going to show everybody how they're applied. And Jason and I are going to set up, and I'm going to do a little picking with these things. And I'll give you one of these if I like them.
Yeah, we're really hoping that it's going to solve a problem for you, so Jake and I can stop hearing you whine about your fingernails.
What's wrong with my fingernails?
Well, I mean, first, you do want to paint them. You don't want to paint them.
Paint them?
I chipped a nail this week. I can't play. Can't come up and record today, son, because I chipped the nail.
Yeah, see, it's a shiny fingernail there. That's the one that wears out all the time.
I mean,
that's been painted.
These are certainly more up your alley than like a Lee press-on nail, I suppose. Now, the cool thing is they look like they do. You and I were on the phone, and you were trying to describe what you would want out of a pick. So we started Googling, and this sounds like it's pretty close to the ideal if it works the way they say.
What's going to be critical about these things is that I can play these things with some attack. And without getting too much into it at this point, I'm going to give them a good, fair judgment. And, they might not be for me, but on the other hand, they may be great for the classical player.
Or they may be great for you, which I'm really hoping, because I think it would make your life a little easier.
Yeah, I hope so. That's for sure. But anyway, we got that kind of good stuff coming down. We're going to try to mix up the material just a little bit.
And someone's been watching way too much YouTube in their spare time, so someone has decided that Jake and I are going to be helping him with a 24-hour challenge. That's right. The old man's going to do a 24-hour challenge. What have you got up your sleeve?
All right. So I thought, what could I do that would be a good one-day challenge for the site? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to write a song, to compose the music for the song, to practice that music, and then record it all in one day.
Do I have to be there the whole day?
Yeah, do I?
No.
Woohoo!
No.
We just set the camera up and hit record and run away.
I do want you there, a few
We're
times.
Kidding. It's going to be an interesting project. We're looking forward to seeing you pull your hair out. We're going to do the 24-hour, 24 style Jack Bauer clock ticking down on you.
Next up, 50 hours.
You know what? I just want to make it not suck too bad.
We will see. Stay tuned to find out.
We'll have the suckometer up.
And we're going to post it no matter what.
That's right. We're going to do this regardless. We're going to go ahead and put it up. So we'll leave it to you folks to put in the comment lines what you think. You might say something like, yeah, you might have rushed this one. But on the other hand, it wouldn't be the first time that I've written a song and played it the next day. It just, I've never tried getting all the rhythms, getting all the leads, getting all the verse chorus combinations.
I think there's
and
a
stuff.
difference in finding inspiration and then it just flows out and then trying to make it happen in 24 hours. That's going to be the interesting piece.
Well, yeah, but don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't have an idea or two here.
That's cheating. You need to come up with the idea. It all has
no,
to be
no,
done
no.
in
I reserve
hours.
the right to have my brain
What do you
activity
think? He needs
mine.
to no.
Nope.
Okay, then I'm just going to lie vehemently. I'll
You're a
swear.
terrible liar, but it works.
Yeah. No, I've got a couple of ideas. I'm gonna use my idea, but hey,
Red card. Nope. Here, come up with one.
Maybe he's going to write a song about writing a song in 24 hours. That would be meta.
and I might do it in 24 hours.
Maybe he should write the theme song for our comic show that we do.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. It's a 24-hour challenge. New songs coming up. We're going to do some in Tennessee. The Tiptonics review. We've got more songs in the can. We worked on our kind of a list for the next few weeks a few nights ago. We've got a lot. that coming up, not even counting the stuff from Tennessee.
We do.
The big thing is just trying to shoot with a little variety. Get out of the game room a little bit, shoot some stuff outside while the weather's still nice.
That's right. I mean, if you'd like to hear some specific kind of material, let us know. Put it in the comment line. We'll take all that into consideration before ignoring it flatly and doing what we want to do anyway.
I'm really curious what people want to hear more of, because you and I are constantly, well, let me get to the point. Because you're always Mr. I want to do bluegrass like the good old days, and I'm like, make it sound more country, because we both like different types of music, so it's bluegrass country, and we've done both on the channel, and I think we've had things. The two songs that I'm thinking of that we just did, they're kind of the opposite ends of the spectrum. I mean,
I like it.
One's more country, one's bluegrass. So my point is, I'd like to hear in the comments what people do. You want to hear more of both, or are you enjoying the country tilt more? Do you want us to hear more of the traditional bluegrass? Do you want us to just keep with the mix? What do you guys want to see?
Want to hear that up-tempo honky-tonk stuff, or do you want to hear that up-tempo more bluegrassy feel, or what do you want? Yeah. And like I say, I reserve the right to ignore everything that I see in the comment line and just do what I want to do anyway. But
he's going to do that anyway, then I'm going to have to edit to make it look as good as possible.
Yes.
I spend a lot of time editing.
Okay, what else? Have we not covered something that's important?
I think that's the big stuff. But the big thing was getting back in front of people, letting them know that we have not been slacking off. We didn't just fade out like a lot of YouTube channels. We've been together a couple of times, but we've taken on some really ambitious songs in the middle of the issues that you were having. So, I mean, the one that we were working today.
Ah, yeah. I tell you something. There's some real good friends of mine out there. I'm gonna give a yell out to Chuck Van Meter. I don't even know if he'll hear this. He might not even be signed on to my. I got to get him to subscribe because he loves that tune, and I'll give it away. It's a tune called "Invitation to a Party," and I think that's one of Chuck's favorite tunes. The ones that I've written anyway. I'm sure he's got a lot of other.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That's back on the original album, right?
"Invitation to a Party" is back on the album, the original album,
so
the Excalibur
if you want
album.
a preview, we will drop a link in the comments below, because we did manage a few weeks back. We went through and digitized the old album, and we have it out there on Spotify, Amazon, iTunes. You can either play it via subscription, or if you like it, you can support us. You can go ahead and buy the album. But if you want to get a preview, you can check that out actually today. So it is out there.
The goal here, I guess, is to put as many original tunes as we can. But that doesn't mean occasionally you might not hear in the background me playing something that's not mine. And, of course, I'll very quickly admit that that's not mine before moving on to the next thing. That being said, we've got a lot of work cut out for us.
You're going to be covering Baby Shark soon, right?
Baby Sharks.
Doot.
No.
Yeah.
Is that not right? Think even I could do it?
Doot. Can you doot?
Ollie could probably make that song.
Doot, Baby Shark.
Yeah, we're kind of wondering why you haven't come up with the next big hit. So we're hoping. That's why Jake and I are sticking with him. Someday he's going to strike gold, and it's going to ride us to the fortune. And then they woke up.
Exactly.
That's it. Let's go. We'll get to our song. We do have a good song. We're going to post it. We're going to post it right after this intro. And
Yep. The new song, "Wings of Angels." I'm pretty excited about it.
and it's not because he had near-death experiences in the hospital. I assure you. I think he had written this before.
No, it's nothing. Yeah, this is something that I wrote, and as has been the case in several occasions down here in the game room, I've decided that I needed to write another whole verse, which basically blew this thing up into a 3-minute plus tune.
You do that a lot to me. You write a new verse, you change your lick halfway through our recording session. But Jake and I still love you.
Gotta keep everybody on their toes. That is for sure. That being said, on to the next tune. Every night when I lay down, I ask the Lord to hang around till the morning brings His light again. And when I lay me down to sleep, Pray the Lord my soul he'll keep safe from harm and free from sin. Well, when I find I'm in need, he calls out to me. He gives my soul the wings of angels. He gives my soul the wings of angels. And I know he's watching over me. Like sunshine playing on my face, I feel the warmth as I embrace those promises of long ago. He picks me up when I'm down, sets my feet on solid ground. He satisfies my troubled soul. Well, when I find I'm in need, he calls out to me. He gives my soul the wings of angels. He gives my soul the wings of angels. And I know he's watching over me. Heat of day or the evening shade, fall down on my knees and say, I love you, Lord, with all my heart and soul. When the sun goes down and the darkness falls, I can listen close and hear him call, I'm here, you're not alone. Well, when I find I'm in need, he calls out to me. He gives my soul the wings of angels. He gives my soul the wings of angels. And I know he's watching over me. He gives my soul the wings of angels. He gives my soul the wings of angels. He gives my soul the wings of angels.